Good afternoon, Mr. Petit.
Hello, good afternoon, Ms. Gustav. How are you today?
I'm good.
That's good. Good to have you here. And Frank Pong, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. That's good. No school was today, so you out all day. What did you do today, Mr. Frank Pong?
Hopefully,
Go to sleep all day? Okay, so that means you're well rested for tomorrow. Because I think school is tomorrow, right? I think there is school tomorrow. I think they gave them the all clear. And Lanaya, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How was your day?
I'm doing great. How did you spend the day? Because no school, right? So how was it?
I went out with my mom today.
Okay, okay, interesting. And Jason Eek,
Yes, sir.
the one and only.
The one and only.
The one and only. Ah, look who's here on Hurricane Day. uh, Serenity. Hi, Serenity.
Yes, so
How are you, Serenity?
I'm good.
Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. And Serenity, you know, I like to call your name, right?
Yes, so
Okay. And well, now what? You know what serenity means, right? You know what that means? That's like your name of a meaning, you know? You know what it means?
yes, so
What it means? Tell me.
serene, humble, calm.
Calm, yes. Peaceful.
Yes,
Peaceful.
so
Peaceful. Are you peaceful?
yes, so
Okay, that's good. That's very good. And Kevin Barrows, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's good, sir. And Mr. Draxwell, did you get your videos?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. And Garanik, how you doing?
Good night.
How are you?
I'm okay.
That's good. And Shazman, how you doing, Shazman?
I'm good.
All right. How you doing on this Hurricane Wednesday?
Pardon?
How you doing on this Hurricane Wednesday?
I doing good.
Okay. That's good. All right, so I think we're ready to begin. Today is Monday, Wednesday. Oh no, this week. So we feel like it's going slow on. I feel like it's sneaking around. I don't know. But it's Wednesday. That's good. So today is the 9th of November. All right, today the subject is we're gonna do math and English today, right? That's the theme is mathematical concepts, and we're gonna continue our journey with graphing these inequalities. All right? So let's do that. So the last week we've really focused, not last week, why is it last week? Yesterday, we really focused on greater than. Today we're gonna be looking at less than and seeing how we are going to graph that. And with the section number 1. So we're gonna be looking at solving. No, are we gonna solve it? No, we're just gonna graph them. Let's just graph them first. Graphing linear inequalities. All right, so we're gonna begin with this. So my the theme, you notice that I changed the theme. My my grad students is like, Mr. Petit, this is the perfect one. So all right, so I'm gonna keep it for now. All right. All right. All right, so we're gonna begin with our first one. So instructions. And it is Divine. How you doing, Divine? Where's Divine?
I'm good.
You come in there and you sneak in there and you won't even say, hello, Mr. Petit. Huh? All is
Pardon?
well. I say you sneak in there, you won't even say, hello, Mr. Petit.
Because I don't know the day, but it wasn't working. So I was trying to email it back and forward to the Gmail again.
Okay. All right. Jasmine, how you doing?
Oh, good.
You sure? Oh, that was a quick response, man. One word response. What's that?
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. So let's say we have X is strictly less than. Let's say use a small number. Let's say 3. Okay, so this time we're doing less than. Let me use some white in this.
We ain't doing them graphs today.
Of course, we only did we only did greater than. We gotta do less than.
I hate them.
You hate them, and they so easy. Like Miss
Too much work.
like Frank Fong say, work having a lot of work is fun, man. That's what makes life.
It's too much.
Imagine life without work. You'll feel so useless. Be like, man, I need some work to do.
I don't.
You need work. Trust me, you need work.
And I'm a super school tomorrow.
Tomorrow's school, right?
Yeah.
Say it again. Yeah, tomorrow y'all go back, right?
Yes.
That's it. Perfect. Where did they go? Deja Mackenzie. Where are you? Deja, are you here? Deja Mackenzie. So,
Yes, sir.
how you doing today on this lovely Wednesday?
I'm okay.
You sure? So I looked at your work. The ones who told me, Mr. Batiste, please make sure you look at it. I did, and they're really neat. I really liked it. It was really, that was a really nice wallpaper. I know how you do that, but that's nice. Nice background and everything. So
I
really
saw
good.
the email. I responded.
You did? I don't know. I just replied. I didn't read it back, but that's good. Construct the number line with the number 3 on it. So this is basically the same steps. The only difference is that instead of it being greater than, it's less than. That's basically the difference for the day. Okay. So the first step is we're going to construct the number line with the number 3 on it. So we have our number line, and we're gonna put obviously 0 in there, which is our origin. So 0, that is Nathan. Sounds like Nathan. 0. Then we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, so we have 5 here, and don't forget to put your arrows on it. And on this side of, we don't have negative numbers, so it's going to be -1, -2. Please take these notes down for me, please. -2 and -3. And we're gonna put our arrows here, right? Good. So wait, let me draw it properly so we can have a good understanding of what's happening here. So this is 2, and here we're gonna have -3. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so yeah. So the next step, Lanaya, what do you think the next step is? What do you think it's gonna be the next step?
Put a circle above number.
What
3.
number? Number 3. Very good. We're gonna put a circle above the number 3. All right, so let's do that. So we're gonna put a circle above the number 3. Now remember, x is less than 3. X is less than 3. So we're gonna be looking at the numbers that are less than 3. Okay. Now, Nathan, can you give me a number that is less than 3? Less than 3.
2.
2. Very good. Latre, I want a number that's less than 3.
Less than 3.
Yeah, less than 3.
1.
1. Very good. Here, a number that is less than 3.
You call me?
Yes, sir. Give me a number that's less than 3.
-1.
-1. Very good. And so all these numbers on this side are going to be the numbers that are less than 3. So, Serenity, which way we're going to draw our line? To the right or to the left?
To the right.
To the right.
I mean to the left. My
left.
bad.
To the left.
Right. Okay.
To the right or left?
To the left.
Very
Mhm.
good. To the left. Jasmine, you
I mean,
sure?
yeah.
So Where's Jasmine? Jasmine, is she
left.
right? To the left?
Left.
The left or
sir.
to the right? The
Left.
left? Left, very good.
Left.
Good. So drawing our graphs to the left. You know, Jasmine, I was looking at the old attendance from long time, right? And
Yes, sir.
I say, well, wow, Jasmine was Jasmine was there from then. I was like, wow. And Deja too.
Where's Sierra?
Sierra is being the SAT class.
Oh,
Yeah. But Sierra, she had so much work to deal with, so she only is coming with the SAT, but it's only y'all three from the originals. So that's a very long time ago. So this is how we draw it. So this is x is less than 3. Okay, x is less than 3. All right, Mr. Chris Raming, any questions for me? Chris Raming.
Yes, sir.
Any questions for me?
No, sir. So we only go on right and then left today.
You only go on left today because it's less than. So we're looking at the numbers that are less than 3. So 2, 1, 0, -1, and -2, those stuff. By the way, the next step, I need to put it. So step number 2 is after we reconstruct the number line with the numbers, with the number 3 on it, we're gonna place an unshaded circle on above the number 3. Right? So place an unshaded circle above the number 3. And then the third thing we're going to do is we're going to number 3. Third thing we're going to do is we're going to draw an arrow to the left of the unshaded circle to indicate the numbers which are less than 3. Okay. So we construct the number line, then we place a circle above 3, then we draw an arrow to the left, indicating all the numbers that are less than 3. All right, so we're less than today, so this will be. All right, so that's what it is. Any questions for me on this? Jason, any questions?
um, so
Mhm.
I had the question, you know.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so so you see, I was 3,
Huh?
right? So because it's hold on, trying to make a question make sense.
Yeah,
I know what you want to ask.
yeah.
So it have to be okay. So it have to stop to -3.
Oh, you mean the arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the arrow just stops at the arrow usually stops at the end of the same arrow. So you usually make them the same in length. But in terms of how far we draw the number line, once we have 0 and some negative numbers, that's fine. Okay, there's no true number to stop at. So depending on how I drew it, so if it was -4, I could do -4, -5, whatever. But once I have 0 and some negative numbers, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, so okay, I think
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be -3, it could be -4, -5, -2. Because this means that
I want it to be the negative to that number.
no, it don't have to be the negative to that number. Very good question.
Okay.
Very good question. Wow, school reopens tomorrow. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. I know. I know, man. Just when you thought you had vacation,
Oh, we had the week off.
had the whole weekend, you know what I mean? Like that has been so fitting. That's what they might as well do. Might as well say, you know what? Hey, you already had 2 days on, so might as well just, you know. So I wonder what I'm gonna teach tomorrow. I wonder. Oh, tomorrow is good because tomorrow is PE. Yes. Good, good. I like athletic stuff.
You
I
teach
will.
them.
I don't teach physical education. I just like PE.
I mean, which group? Like
Which group? Which group level do I teach?
primary school, like yeah.
Me? I don't
Oh
teach
yeah.
primary. I don't teach primary school. Oh, I don't teach primary
Oh,
school. Yeah. I wish I taught primary school. Oh, boy.
right.
Y'all think y'all man and woman. That's the problem. So I really wish I had the preschoolers.
But you go back so I get a screenshot.
Sure, no problem.
10.
Okay.
No problem. All right, so let's move on. So this first exercise number 1. Graphing inequalities. I bet you I could do the same bonus as yesterday and y'all still get it wrong. Watch. I can do the same thing. And y'all get it wrong again. At least I hope not.
Oh, not me.
All right, Jasmine. I think Jasmine, that's the picture of you. That's how you look in real life.
Me, that's fine with me.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Start video. Stop.
Course, Robin, play every.
I'm trying to stop this video. Okay, good. Okay, good. I hope nothing embarrassing was shown. Oh boy. Chris, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay then.
To be honest, I was
Yeah, we
just
saw
playing
you.
on my phone, so therefore it really doesn't matter.
All right, so we got him red-handed, Jasmine.
Red and red. I swipe over. I see this person playing with this camera.
Don't worry, Mr. Patik. Don't worry. I do all my work. I write by the table.
Really. We got him red-handed. Instructions is gonna be graph.
So, Ms. Witty, for this exercise, when we do the same thing,
Yes, yes. Graph the following inequalities on a number line. But you have it easy though. You have it easy. All you need to do is
I do. I think writing is much easier.
think so. Until you have to do
Yeah.
no man, I think doing it on the computer is easy. Okay, so all right, so number 1. I'm just gonna give you all 5 and a bonus. We see how that goes. Hopefully everybody get these right. Okay, so insert. So we have x is less than, strictly less than 4. Number 2. Let me put this down. X is strictly less than 7. Number 3. X is strictly less than 15. Number 4. X is strictly less
Mr.
than.
Boutique, we solving them?
Just graphing them. That's it.
Okay.
No solving. And then number 5. X is strictly less than 12. Why is this like this? I want this. Yeah. And for the bonus, oh, by the way, number 5, let's do, I could change the letter. So let me change the letter to V, small v. Sorry, it won't cooperate. In one moment. Good. So the bonus. Now, if I use a different letter, does that change anything?
No, sir.
No, it doesn't. And the bonus, let's say. How much bonus I give y'all yesterday? 1 or 2?
2.
2.
1.
I gave y'all 2. She said 2.
That had to be from pounds.
X
No,
is,
give us 1 for real.
I give you 1. Okay. X
On the
is
last one, put 2 on the first.
okay.
Let me check.
Last time.
Yeah, that's 1.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So let's do that. So quickly do those for me, please. As we know, what I want you to do is take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Draw them and take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. It's impossible to, put your hands inside the Zoom. So just take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. And if you do not have that, then you have to email it like Deja is still doing. Aiden Johnson, any questions for me based on how to do this? Aiden Johnson.
My line so quick, eh? I don't know.
Where's your ruler?
It must be get teeth.
It got stolen?
Yeah, people's teeth.
Oh boy, you gotta make sure keep your stuff in check.
I need a teeth it back because it's
No.
mine.
No, don't teeth it back.
Yeah, I just joined, right? So that's the same thing like what we did last night.
Yeah, it's the same thing. The only thing is, it's last time.
Okay.
Want me show you the previous one? Hey, Jamisha, want me to show you the previous slide? Jamisha Cooper. Where's Jamisha?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you the previous slide.
You could.
Okay.
Yes. And I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah, take a screenshot of that.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right. Miss Penniman, any questions for me? Angela Penniman? Any questions for me? Angela Penniman. Where's Angela? No, so okay. Miss Penniman, I need to see your work, please, via WhatsApp. Send it. Take a picture of it for me, please. Miss Gustav. How you doing?
You mean
Say it again. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Make sure take a picture of your work and send it to me, please.
Okay.
Good. Chris Raming. Where's Chris Raming?
Yes, sir.
I need to see your work, please. Tonight. Understand that?
Yes, sir. I can send it to you tonight.
All right. Okay, good. Caleb Conleth, what number you on?
I'm on 3 right now.
That's good. Divine, what number you on?
Number 5.
Number 5, good. Diamond, what number you on? Diamond, what number you on? I can't have from Diamond. Shrexwell, what number you on? Shrexwell, Miller. Where's Shrexwell? Shrexwell, are you there? Okay, can't have from Shrexwell. How about Frank Pong? Are you there, sir?
Yeah,
That's good. What number you on?
number 3.
Excuse me, I gotta pick out the first slide, please.
All right, quickly. Garanique Francis.
I am question for
Okay, that's good. How about you, Garthon?
Okay, my computer just had an update, so I'm writing down the questions now.
Okay, that's good. Jamisha, are you clear on what to do?
Yeah, so
Okay, what number you on? What number you on?
I just started.
Okay, just that. Okay. And Jason, what number you on?
4.
All right. Jasmine, what number you on?
Four.
Okay. Carmela, what number you on?
I'm on number 4.
Okay, that's good. Boy, that fan blowing, boy. That fan blowing, Miss Carmela. That fan blowing. Kevin Burrows, what number you on?
4.
Okay, good. Lanaya, what number you on?
Number 4.
Okay, that's good. Latre, what number you on? Shalice, what number you on?
I do on the book.
All right, that's good. Michaela Maki.
Hi.
You're here. Wow. Good to have you. And where are we? Matthew, what number you on?
Number 4.
That's good. Michael Ferguson. Thank you, sir. I received your work. Okay. These lines though.
Yeah, I can't find my ruler, so blimey.
Okay, all right, sir. Okay. Bonus. Yes, sir. You are very
Excuse me,
good.
Mr. Busy, you come right back, please?
That's what divine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, no problem. Check your bonus, please. Check your bonus. Ping pong always doing foolishness. Nathan, what number you on?
I finishing up writing the notes.
Okay. All right. Make sure I have your question. Make sure I take a picture of the questions so you could do them as well. Noah. How you doing, Noah?
Good.
Say it again.
Good.
All right. Do you know how to do this? What we're doing?
No, so.
No? Okay, let me let you take a picture of the first slide so you could see how to do it. All right. So when I move it,
Okay.
take a picture of it. Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. Thank you, Shalice. Thank you, Caleb. Shots, what number you on?
And bonus.
Okay. Good. Caleb. Where's Caleb?
Yes, sir.
That's a big plate, man. You want to give us some?
No, sir. I am hungry.
You want? That's a big plate, man. You can feed everyone in there.
Let me see you turn on the camera.
Jasmine, you greedy, you know.
You
What
ain't
you
need
gonna
to see nothing, but you ain't getting none of.
Oh boy, Caleb can't be that mean, man.
Be mean.
He very mean. Man.
Five.
Hey, Caleb, sharing is caring.
Yep. I don't
But
share,
I
so
hungry.
I
Hungry?
can't tell nobody mean.
Exactly.
Sharing is caring, man. Give me some virtually.
Students will take.
Go ahead, Deja.
Do you want me to just do all the work in the next time one time?
Yeah, do that. I think that makes more sense. Because I ain't see them until later. Zion.
Hi.
What's with the one word responses? What happened?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You know you always just do the bonus, Zion. You know
Tired, I ain't like.
it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It's literally just one. It ain't hard. Very good, Matthew.
I had to start all of this over.
Why?
The ink, these stupid pens. What do you pen mean? They
Okay.
always do that. That's why it's gonna use pilot. But people always teeth in it.
Okay, okay. Serenity. Wow.
Yes.
Can I show the class your work?
Yes, so.
Oh my goodness. This is, wow, impeccable. Wow.
He mean the handwriting. That's what he meant.
Wow. Let me show you. So this is Serenity's work. Boy. Look at this. Take a look at this. Like, that is so neat. I don't know. Serenity,
I like
that's
how she's right.
yeah, she writes neat. And you see how she do it? Like,
Why wish I could have read that.
yeah,
That
she
neat.
very
Man,
She
what's
you.
it look like? I don't like it.
very neat. Very neat. That is something. Let's check the answers though. 0, yeah. Oh, that's correct. Yep, that's correct. It is also correct. 15. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good, Serenity. Very good. Very good. She remind me of Zion work.
Excuse me, Mr. B.
Zion one is also neat as well. Yes, sir.
Why of my last name is Boros?
Who is this? This is what? Caleb?
Yes, sir.
Caleb.
Yeah, Ivana.
His eye is very far. Your last name is not Boros?
No, sir.
Sure. Let me check. Caleb. What's your
You
last
keep
name?
profile picture.
Oh, sorry.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Sorry. Sorry, what your last name is?
Conleth.
Conleth. Oh, that's true. I was thinking Kevin Burrows. I was thinking Kevin Burrows.
I went the same thing on Google.
You want what?
Softball. I know baseball. That's a softball.
As a soft. So
Had a
what's the
project for
difference?
that.
What's the difference?
I don't even know. The
Some-
ball.
Say the- Oh, yeah, the ball, but I mean in terms of the field.
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay, I don't think there's a difference in the field. All right. All right. So who else is missing? Who else I haven't received work from? Let me see. I got something from Latre, Jasonique. Jasonique is really nice. Their work is really neat too. Very good, Jasonique. Very good. Jasonique, can I show the class?
Sure.
Good. Ours will be the solutions. Because all of them are right.
Even
All
that
of-
bonus?
Yeah, even the
Because
bonus. Even the bonus. Yeah. Thank you, Frank Pong. Chris, I haven't seen your work yet. Still waiting on Chris. Still waiting on Diamond. That's strange. Diamond usually send a work. And Diamond. I wonder what happened to Diamond today. Okay. Carmelo. Where's Carmelo?
Yes, sir.
How come I haven't received your work yet?
I sent it.
You sent it?
I didn't yet.
No, that's what I'm asking why it's taking you so long.
I sent my work after class, like all of it together.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Gathon. Gathon, very good. Thank you, Latre. Latre. What's up with these numbers?
Well,
This is not neat at all. At all. So please do better with the handwriting and the presentation of it. All right. All right, Latre?
Have you seen Mr. Petit?
No,
yeah.
show this. I can't show. I can't show it. Yeah, the tray. Yeah, you have to do the presentation better. Um, okay. All right, so let's actually do them. All right, so let's actually do them. So the first one we're gonna do is X is less than, strictly less than 4. And so let's actually do that together. Okay, so who else I'm waiting on? I haven't received Angela Penniman. Please send in your work. Gustav, where's Gustav? Gustav? Where's Gustav? Gustav, I haven't seen your work either.
Right now, I'm finishing up the bonus.
Okay, good. Caleb, are you on? Caleb? Chris Ramming, I haven't seen your work yet. Please send it. And Diamond, I haven't seen Diamond. Garani, already was. Jamisha, I'm waiting on
Send
you.
it right, like send it right now.
Yeah, send it now, please.
Okay.
Good. Thank you, Jamisha. Jamisha work is also neat as well, as usual. Very good. Jasmine, where's your work? I see yours. And Noah. Noah, where's Noah? Noah?
Yeah, so.
Yes, sir. I need to see your work though. I really need to see your work. Where's it?
Mr. Petit, I sent it to you.
Yes, I got yours.
I am number. I still writing.
You are number what?
Number 4.
You are number 4. Okay. All right. Once you finish, send it to me, please. Thank you, Lanaya. Very good. Lanaya, check your bonus, please. And thank you. And thank you, Kevin Bowers. Very good, Kevin. Very good. Very Kevin. Wow. Kevin,
Yes.
you didn't have to go all the way down to -21? No.
Okay.
No. You could have stopped at like -3 or something. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Zion, for the bonus. And thank you, Gustav. So let's actually do it. Thank us, everybody. Serenity, where's your work, Serenity? Did you send that in?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nathan, man, I haven't received anything from Nathan. Yeah, Nathan, yours is outstanding, Nathan. Okay, so let's actually do it together. So in order to do them, so we want to do X is less than, strictly less than 4. Jasmine, you want to help me with this? What are we going to do? Jasmine.
Okay. Draw the line. Oh,
Very good. Well, the first thing we do is what?
arrow.
Yes, draw our, let me separate them so we have space. Let me separate them. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so fill that out. Okay, so no, I don't think I need to do that. So let me just do the first one and then show the rest. All right, so from current slide. So the first one we're gonna do, it's the only one I'm gonna do together. So yeah, after we do this, what do we do, Miss Jasmine? We say draw the arrow. Indicating that continues on. Then we do what? We label it, right? So this is 1,
Yes, sir.
2, 3, and 4.
4.
Good. And we have to do -1, -2,
-2. -3.
-3. We could stop at -4, or we could just leave it at -3. It's up to us. Okay. Once we have some negatives showing. The next thing we do, Jasmine.
We put the circle on top of 4.
Put the circle above 4. Very good. And then we do.
Then here the line straight across
Very good.
the -3.
Very good. So we draw a line to the left of negative, to the left of 4, all the way like so. Okay. And then what do we do afterwards? Jasmine, what else do we do? We put an arrow out?
Yes, sir.
Good. So we put an arrow in, indicating that it continues on. So the numbers that are less than 4 are going to be 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, and -3. Those are going to be the numbers that are less than 4. So we draw a number line with 4 on it. We put a circle above, an unshaded circle above 4, indicating that we are above 4. And we place an arrow to the left of 4 to show all the numbers that are less than 4. So 0, -1, -2, -3, all of them are less than 4. Go ahead, Deja.
My teacher did not. My teacher teach me a different way to do it, but I started like, because when he teach me this, right, it's like, okay, if you have 4, right, you just put 0, and then you just put give a certain distance to 4, and you put 4, and then on the other side you have equal distance, and you put -4, and then you don't have to put no numbers in between, and then when you draw the bubble, you just draw a short arrow. You don't draw it all the way down. I mean, at least that's how I teach me.
Okay, so that way, you mean you do it actually on the number?
No, sir. I mean, like, we wouldn't have any numbers in between. It'd just be like how you have that's from 0 to 4. It'd just be 0 and then 4. And then on the other side, it'd just be 0 and then -4 of the same distance.
That's a shortcut way. That's a shortcut way. So your teacher is, he's not, I don't know, he just probably saying that y'all don't need to show the numbers in between. But the accurate way is to draw the full numbers in between. That's the right way.
So you're saying I should put the
You
numbers?
should. When you go on exam, put the numbers in between. Yeah. Put that. All right. All right, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Noah. All right, so that's this is for number 1. Okay. Now for number 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bonus. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you Jasonique's work because she got all them right. So let me show you. So Jasonique, you're starring today.
As I should.
Claire's throat.
Yeah, my cold still stuck in my
Yeah. Okay. All right. I thought you was doing that, to show prowess.
That too.
That too. Okay. All right. All right. As you should. Okay. So Jasonique has a thing of doing pink and pencil. So interestingly enough. So this is how I wanted it, especially for Latrey. Make sure, Latrey, you draw your lines properly. Okay. So clearly she used a ruler.
Well, mine was crooked, so.
Yeah.
I can turn on.
Yeah, please send it. So you circle the first one and then you put an arrow to the left. So this one is x is less than 7. So you see how she drew it? 7, put the circle there all the way down. And for 15, she took her time and she did all the way to 15 patiently and went all the way to the left. So all of them is to the left. And for 22, you go all the way up to 22, put the circle and draw a line to the left. For number 5, even though I changed the letter, it still doesn't matter. You go to 12 and you go to the left. And for the bonus, please note that for the bonus, it's still to the left because these are the numbers that are less than -5. So -6 is less than -5 because it's better for you to owe $5 than for you to owe $6. And it's better for you to owe $5 than to owe 7. So -7 and -6 are less than -5. So it's supposed to go to the left, not to the right, because to the right would be numbers that are greater than -5. So you wanted to go to the left. Okay. So this was Jason Egon. She did very good. Like I also showed you with what's her name? Serenity. Very good work as well. As you can see, circle above the 4 to the left, above the 7 to the left, above the 15 to the left, and above the 22 to the left. Okay, so this is how I expect the work to be done. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, I think that we're ready for part 2. The second phase is we are going to solve the inequality and then graph the solution. So let's do that. All right, so exercise. So let's go to example. Examples. This is the second one. So we want to solve the solution, solve the linear equality and graph. So solving linear equalities. Oh, by the way, Deja. I don't know. I saw you put linear equations in equations or something like that. I was like, what is that?
Pardon?
For your heading, for your your email. I saw you put in equations. I'm trying to figure out what that means.
No, my teacher told me that's the same thing.
In equations?
In equations, the same thing as inequalities. Yeah.
Sheesh. That's the first time I've heard that in my life.
I don't know. Maybe that's what they call it in his country.
Yeah. Probably says the first time. I was like, interesting. In equations. All right. Examples. So the first thing we want to do is let's use instructions. Solve the linear inequalities and graph the solution set on the number line. Okay, so all right, so let's do 2 examples to ratify it. All right, good. That's gonna be number 1. And then this one is gonna be number 2. All right, Latre, where's Latre?
Yeah.
Okay, this time for your graph, make sure you use a ruler or some straight edge to draw it properly, okay?
Yes, sir.
Like you saw in the examples I gave you with the other students' work, make sure the presentation is good, okay?
Okay.
All right, so for this one, if we have let's say we have x, so we have x plus 3 is strictly less than strictly less than 5. And that's the linear inequality that we are given. Before we graph it, we have to solve the inequality. So, Diamond, are you here? Where's Diamond? Can't from Diamond. Who's Keisha? Keisha, iPhone. Who's Keisha? I don't know Keisha. Again, who's Keisha?
It's no. I use my mommy phone.
Oh, that's no. Okay, no problem. All right. All right. So, Jamisha. Where are you, Jamisha? Are you here? Jamisha, are you here? Jamisha Cooper. Oh, her background is noisy. Okay. Let me ask. Lanaya. Are you here, Lanaya? I haven't asked the question yet. I'm saying, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, what's the first thing that we must do to solve this question? The first thing.
Put the 3 behind the 5 and change it to a negative.
Very good. Send the 3 over equal to the inequality sign behind the 5. That's very important. Behind the 5. So it's going to be x is strictly less than 5. Remember, the 3 goes behind the 5. Behind the 5. So it's going to be, it was positive. So it's going to be -3. Okay. And so it's going to be x is strictly less than 5 minus 3. And what is 5 minus 3? That's going to be what?
2.
2. Very good. So here it's x is strictly less than 2. Okay. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually graph it. So because they say solve the linear inequality and graph the solution on the number line. And so let's graph the solution. So we're going to put our number line here. And we're going to put 0 in the middle. And we're going to have 1 and 2. We could put 3 if we want. Then we have -1. -1. And -2, and -3. And so here, what we're going to do is we're going to put the unshaded circle above 2. And we're going to draw an arrow from to the left, right? To the left of the circle. It's going to be this way. And then we can't forget our arrows. So we place an arrow here. We place an arrow here. That means we're going to put the negative infinity and place an arrow here. That's numbers greater than 3 all the way to positive infinity. So this is demonstrating x is less than 2. So this is us solving the linear inequality. It's only one step though. Basically only one step, subtracting both sides. All right, so one step. All right. All right, so the next one. Any questions on that, Kevin? Any questions on that, sir?
No, sir. I'm good.
Okay, Mariah, any questions on that?
I just came.
Okay, did you understand what we did for this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about you, Michael? How about you, Michael?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions for me? Or you understand what we did for
I
this one?
understand.
That's good. And Ariana, any questions for me?
No, so
Sure.
doing the negative side, you could add more than, like how you have a -2, you could go straight down to -4 if you want.
You want, yes, if you want. Okay, if you want.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure enough. So for this one, we could have x.
Excuse me, Mr. Katie.
Go ahead, Kenny.
I have an unrelated question. Do we have to write in pen?
No, definitely not. X plus 6 is strictly less than say 15. Not 15, let's say 9. No, let's say 10. So for this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send out 6 over the inequality sign. It was positive 6. When we send it over, it becomes a -6. So it's gonna be, we keep the inequality sign, so it's gonna be x is strictly less than 10 minus 6. Okay, 10 minus 6. And so what that means is x is strictly less than 10 minus 6. We have to subtract 10 minus 6, and that's going to be 4. So x is strictly less than 10 minus 6, which is 4. Okay. And so from there, what we're going to do is we're going to get our, we're going to construct we're going to graph this inequality. And so we have to graph the inequality x less than 4. So we have to look at all the numbers that are less than, strictly less than 4. And so let's graph it. So we have to draw a number line. There we go. So on the number line, we are going to place 0 there. So here's 0 in the middle, just about. Then we have 1. We have to make sure that 4 is included in this number line. That's important. So we have 1. Then we have 2. Then we have 3. 4. If we want to, we could put 5. That's up to us. Make sure I put the arrow. Then on this side, we have a -1. -2. -3. And we place arrow here. And we're going to place unshaded circle above 4. So it's going to be like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draw a graph to the left. To the left of 4, indicating all of the values that are strictly less than 4. So we have this right now. Good, and so it's going to be right now. Okay, so x is strictly less than 4. Okay, so that is how we do it. Caleb, any questions for me based on this?
No, sir.
Diamond, are you here? Where's Diamond? Diamond, are you here? Keep on calling Diamond. I'll be able to hear from Diamond. Jasmine, do you understand what to do? Jasmine? Jasmine? That's Jasmine. She says she understands. Good. Divine, are we clear on what to do? Divine, are we clear on what to do? Where's Divine? We can't hear from Divine. Mariah, are we clear on what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Jasmine, are we clear on what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. And Michael Ferguson, are we clear on what to do? Michael Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
are we clear on what to do for these two?
Pardon me?
Are we clear on what to do for these two?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. All right, so we could go to our questions now. All right, so let's go. Hmm. All right, so let me clear this all. And so it's gonna give you 5 of them. And the bonus, I think I should give you 2 bonuses and then should be good. So exercise number 2. So with this one, we want to solving linear inequalities. Nope. Nope. Informal, yeah. All right, good. So exercise number 2. The instruction states the following. We want to solve the following inequalities and graph the solution set. Graph its solution set on the number line. All right, so let's begin with number 1. I can say x plus 7 is strictly less than 12. That's number 1. Number 2, I can say x plus 9 is strictly less than 16. I can say x plus 14 is strictly less than 23. I can say x plus 19 is strictly less than 33. Let's say 34. I can say yes, sir.
Why was so high?
Don't worry about the numbers being high because once you subtract them, once you subtract them, it'll be turn up to be a number that is one digit or 2 digit. It's not gonna be too big. And I'm gonna do 7. Let's say. No, I'm gonna use 1. That's too easy. Four. Yeah, that's 10. 8. All right, so and then the bonus.
Mr. Petit, I can skip numbers on the number line.
It's Conleth. That's Conleth speaking.
I could skip numbers on the number line.
I'm saying, is that Conleth?
Pardon me?
Is that Caleb?
No, sir.
No. Oh, why you sound so much like Caleb? No, sir. Don't skip no numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So make sure the first thing you're gonna do is just solve them. And then once you finish solving them, then graph the solution on the number line. Be careful for the bonus. Uh, all right, so Shalice, any questions for me? Shalice.
No, sir.
All right, Carmela.
Yes,
any,
sir.
any questions for me based on it?
No, sir.
Kevin Borrows, any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay. Jason, what number you on?
The bonus.
What, already?
Well, I work out everything, but I ain't do the number line yet.
Okay. All right. Wow. You ain't come to play today, boy. You ain't come to play today. I guess you don't have no distractions then.
Yeah, Ma, you ain't bothered me today.
All right. Lanaya, what number you on?
I'm number 1.
Okay. Aiden Johnson, what number you on, sir?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Ariana, what number you on?
Number 3.
Okay. Miss Penniman. Angela Penniman.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Can I be excused for a minute?
Yeah, no problem. Angela Penniman. I didn't receive your notes from the first. I didn't receive pictures of your work on the first assignment. All right. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Zion. Receive them. Thank you, Zion, again. Chris Ramix, still waiting on your work. What number you on, sir?
My grandmother didn't quite comfortable here.
Frank Pong.
Yes, sir.
Are you focused on class?
No, put me in class.
Okay. What number you on?
Number 3.
Okay. Zion, very good. Very good. You can hang of it now. Very good.
Thanks.
Caleb. Caleb Condas.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
4.
4. Okay, good. Diamond and Drexville, are y'all there? Diamond and Drexville. I'm not hearing from them too. I don't know what's happening. Carthon, are you here, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Karanique Francis, what number you on?
I am number 4.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Petit.
Okay.
Mr. Petit, you mute if you was talking.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Let's go.
Okay, so I received some person's work. Thank you, Rosaria. Rosaria came. Okay, didn't know that. Rosaria, thank you. You just retweet Rosaria.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Rosaria is there. Thank you, Rosaria. Thank you, Caleb, Noah, and Karenik, Jason. Very good, Jason. All right, J-Snake. Wow. Wow, J-Snake. Very good. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. Jamisha, Mariah, Michael, Diamond, and the tray. Those are ones who I got.
You didn't receive mine.
Gustav. Oh yes, I received it. Very good, Miss Gustav.
Okay.
Thank you, Shasmin, as well. Shasmin, what's up with these one eye picture? I don't get it.
What you say?
What's up with these one eye picture?
One eye what?
One eye picture. One eye picture.
What you mean by one eye? I don't know what that is.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I did lost.
I mean profile. It's be scary, you know. It's scary. It'd be scary. I'd be like, oh boy, what is this? Oh, well, it'd be scary in the middle of the night. All I see is one eye. It's like, oh gee. Oh boy. All right. So most of you all get the picture, get the way of how it's supposed to be done. All right. And several of you, well, I can easily show y'all work because that's how neat it is. People like Serenity, Jason,
Noah.
say Noah. Well, let me check your work now. Let me see. Noah say someone. Let me see. Let me see. No, I ain't none from you.
I sent it on my mommy phone.
Oh, send so Coberly. Okay. Okay, no, I don't see it. Oh, the only thing you're missing is the number line. So you draw the line above, but you didn't draw the line in the middle. So make sure to do that for me. Okay.
Yes,
Mr. Petit, I ain't gonna lie though, but I feel like getting up to get a ruler. I just freehanded it. So
No, don't freehand.
yeah.
Don't freehand.
I think you're mute.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. Excuse me, Mr. Petit. What's the next subject, please?
English, I think.
I think his mic is muted and he explaining.
Wait, can he hear us?
I think so. I think he probably doing something on the phone with the parent.
What are you doing the question?
He can't hear us saying.
Mr. Petit, you muted.
Okay, sorry about that. Who wrote that? You're muted. Oh boy. Who was the culprit? All right. Yes, I am muted. We don't clear all jobs.
I didn't read it.
Oh, you that's Noah?
No, sir, Chris.
Chris, okay. Clear views, drawings. All right, so the first thing we do here is we send the 7 over equal sign, not the equal sign, but the inequality sign. And then that would be, oh, Jasmine, Jamisha, thank you. So we send it over the inequality sign. That'll be what, 12 minus 7. And then 12 minus 7, that's 5, right? Because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so that's 5. So we have x is strictly less than 5. And so, Caleb, where would we put the unshaded circle? Caleb? Where's Caleb?
Hello,
Caleb,
you can hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
We had put the unshaded circle over the 5.
Over the 5. Very good. Put over the 5. And Jasmine, would we go to the left or to the right? Jasmine, would we go to the left or to the right? I can't hear from Jasmine. Divine, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Good. Would we go to the left or to the right?
To the left.
To the left. Very good. We go straight across all the way here. Okay. And then we'll go to the left. So you put your circle over 5 and you go to the left. And we put our arrow. Our arrow will be right here. Okay. And so this is what we have. So we have the circle on 5 and all the way to the left there. So the numbers that are less than 5 are going to be 4, 3, 2, 0. -1, and -4. Okay. And so that's how we do the first one. This is number 1. Okay. The second one, which is number 2, the rest of them I'll show using someone else's work who got it right. Because I don't want us to spend too much time on this because it's almost time for English. Let me use Jason's work again. Because she did it right. And so let's look at it. The algebras. Okay, so let me show you the tray. I didn't see your graph. I just saw your working, but I didn't see your graph. The tray.
I forgot the odd done.
Okay, please draw them. That's Jason. Good. Okay, so this is Jason's work. Again, the first thing we do is we send the 7 over, it becomes negative. 12 minus 7 is 5, so that's correct. And we draw it from, we put the circle on 5 and we do it across. So this is correct. The next one is this one. When we send this one over, that'll be 16 minus 9, and that's 7. All right. And we put the circle on top of 7, and we draw an arrow to the left. Okay. And then we have 14 minus, and then we send the 14 over. One thing I wish you did, Jason, you could put the arrow in each case, show that you sent it over. That would be good. So 23 minus 14, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Sure, that's 9. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, it is 9. Yeah. So put a circle above 9 and draw a straight line across to the left. And 34 minus 19, we send the 19 over, it becomes 34 minus 19, which is 15. Put the circle above 15 and draw it straight across to the left. The same thing for A, even though it's a different variable, the same procedure applies. Send the 4 over, it becomes 8 minus 4, and this is 4. So you have S is strictly less than, sorry, A is strictly less than 4. And then the next thing we have is the bonus. Now with this one, we have to be very careful because the idea here is that, and maybe let me just do the bonus since it was only 1. And it's important that we do look at that. So let's do the bonus here. So the bonus is, for the bonus we have, thank you, Deja. So for the bonus we have x plus 9 strictly less than 3. And so for this one, we're going to send the 9 over. All right, and then we have strictly less than. So x is strictly less than, strictly less than 3. So we have the 3 here, and then we put the 9 behind the 3. It's going to be minus 9. Okay. And so x is strictly less than 3 minus 9. What is, can anyone tell me what is 3 minus 9? Let me add this. What is 3 minus 9?
-6.
-6.
Very good. -6. Not 6, but -6, because 3 minus 9. We take the sign of the biggest number when we subtract. Okay, and the biggest number is 9. So, sorry, -9. And so take the sign of -9. And so it becomes, so this answer is -6. So we have to draw the number line, but make sure place have a space for -6. Okay. So we have our line here. We're gonna put 0 here. And this is going to be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, okay, let me increase it some more. -8 and -9. And so for this one, we place our circle above -6, and we draw the arrow to the left or to the right. To the left or to the right?
So,
To the left, very good. Let me just finish this off. It's 5, it's 6, it's 7. And we draw the arrow to the left. Good. And so we have this right now. And so this is how we draw it. So we have x is less than -6. These are going to be the numbers that are less than -6, -9, -8, -6, and so on. Sorry, -7, and so on. -10, -13, all of them are less than -6, because it's better to owe $6 than to owe $9, or to owe $10, or to owe $20. Okay. And so that's how we would do the bonus. Did anyone get all right, including the bonus?
I did.
Okay, that's good. Anyone else got all right, including the bonus? Okay, how about anyone just got all right for the first 5? Who got the first 5 right?
Me.
Okay, good. That's good. Very good. Very good. Okay, so right over there. Nathan, what you saying?
I asked you to receive my work.
If I received your work? Yes, I did.
Is all correct?
Ooh, okay, want me to show the class?
Up to you.
Okay then. Look like you want to be starring today, so no problem. Very good, Jason. Very good, Jason, by the way. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Man, you starring, man. You starring. Hey. Right. There. Torrance. Okay, so let's see. Nathan. All right, Nathan. Okay, Nathan. Very good. For a young man, very good. Because you have a good handwriting.
Thank you.
This is very good. Very good, Nathan, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, so let's transition over to English. All right, so let's move on to English. I think we could change at least the color of the theme for English.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
All right, and Nathan, have a wonderful night. All right, so let's move on. Okay, we could change the color. So can you all hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
All right. So today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday already. Wednesday the 9th of November, 2022. The subject, of course, is English language. The theme, the topic, sorry, I say theme. All right, anyone can remember what we did last English class? We dealt with a particular, let me don't give you a hint. What we did last English class, anyone can remember?
Suffix.
No, of course not. Say suffix. That was long time. Say it again.
Homonyms.
Homonym, very good. What is a homonym? What is a homonym?
Word.
Homonym are words that have the same pronunciation but different spelling and meaning.
Very good. Same pronunciation, but different spelling and meaning. Very good. Then we have, can someone give me an example of a homonym?
Principal and principal.
Principal and principal. Explain what you mean.
Okay. One principal means like the head of the school, and the next principal means it means a truth.
A truth or rule or law, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Can someone else give me another homonym?
What about fair and fair?
Say it again.
Fair and fair.
Fair and fair. What do you mean?
Oh, fair, fair, and fair. Yeah, it's like three of them. Okay, so the first one will be FEAR. Fair, as in to be terrified or afraid. Then the second one will be FAIR, which is fair, which means to be equal. And the third one will be FARE, which is some sort of like toll or tax or something you have to pay.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I like that. It's a good one. It's a good three.
Wait, I'm not sure, but there's a next fair, I think. The one thing like an event.
Fair.
Yeah. That's another one too.
It's event.
That's like fall.
Yeah, like when they have like a city fair or something like that.
Oh, that's the same. That's it's spelled the same way as
FAIR.
Yeah, it's spelled the same way. And you have fair, which means to reverence or fair God. Okay, then we have Lanaya. Can you give me, where's Lanaya?
Yeah.
Can you give me another homonym?
Tail. Tail.
Say it again. Say it again.
Tail.
Say it again.
Hair.
Yeah, very good. Very good. I like that. And Mr. Aiden, can you give me a homonym?
Fair.
Say it again.
Fair.
Spell it.
FEAR and BARE.
Very good. Give me the meanings.
FEAR is animal and BARE is like not covered.
Very good. Very good. So that was homonyms that we
I
did.
have one.
Go ahead.
Tear and tear.
Okay, good. Tear and tear. That's a good one as well. Okay, so let's look at this topic. I want us to look at I want us to look at approaches to improving paragraphs?
Sorry for interrupting, but isn't there another tear too?
As in what?
As in TARES.
TARETAR. Oh, tear. Yes. As in wheat versus tares. Yeah. Yeah, very good. I want us to look at approaches to improving paragraphs. And it's a topic that I really want us to do. I really want us to understand this. I wish there were more of us today for this particular topic because it's very important. Very important. Very important topic for writing. Okay, you really need this. So approaches to improving paragraphs. So you might know how to write a paragraph properly. But how do you improve it once it's already written? Or how do you even identify when, how do you even identify when your paragraph is not written properly? Okay, so we're going to be looking at approaches to improving paragraphs. Okay. So the first major technique when we're looking at improving paragraphs, the first major technique is so technique number one is to avoid wordiness. Okay. Now, what do I mean when I say wordiness? When I say wordiness, avoid wordiness. What is wordiness? Anyone know?
Too much words.
Too much words? Not necessarily. Well, yes, that's a part of it. Too much words. Anything else? Wordiness. What do you mean by wordiness? Caleb, you have any idea what we mean by wordiness?
Incorrect spelling.
Say again, incorrect spelling? No, not incorrect spelling. Wordiness. So
Too much of the same word.
say it again. Say it again, Mr. Aiden, go ahead.
When you use too much of the same word.
When you use too much of the same word, okay, that could be it. So wordiness basically means when you use when your writing is too complicated to understand. So when you use unnecessary words that just make it more complicated than it should be. Remember when you're writing an essay and your paragraphs, it should be easy to understand, easy to comprehend. So your flow of words must be placed together such that it facilitates clear understanding. Okay. So a great way, so let's take a note of this, a great way. Let me reduce okay, good. Let me maybe change the design of maybe. Yeah, that's good. A great way to improve your writing is to simplify it. And here's the important question, right? Why, like really think about it, right? Why use lots of words when just one or two well-chosen words will convey the exact same meaning. And that's a very important point. Like, why use more words than necessary? And so sometimes when we read essays, we find that the students use just an unnecessary amount of words because their ideas are not clear. They don't know how to say things concisely. So you have to make sure that you are not saying things in a way that it could be said in a shortened way, not just in a shortened way, but in a short, more succinct manner, right? In a short and more well understood manner, right? So you want to be very careful with that. Make sure that you are not using too much words, especially when there's a shorter way to say it. Okay. Now, why do we have wordiness? Well, wordiness comes from using unnecessary words and unnecessary phrases. Okay. And it doesn't really add nothing much to the sentence. It's like it just is empty. It's like filling your bag up with fluff, right? So you go to school, you have your regular books and stuff that you need, and then you just have this extra stuff inside your bag that you don't even gonna use, that you're not gonna even use in that particular day. That's basically what wordiness is, right? You put in extra words and they don't really add value to your essay, okay? So wordiness results from using unnecessary words and phrases and from adding empty expressions to a sentence. Now, unnecessary words are sometimes the result of redundancy. And what do we mean by redundancy?
The same thing over and over.
Yeah, same thing over and over, redundancy, or surplus. That's too much. Surplus words. For example, so we can give you an example, right? The first example is 2 in number. Why is this redundant? If I say 2 in number.
Because you spelled the word two.
Yeah, because I spelled the word two.
You spelled and then you use the word number.
Say it again.
You spelled two, like how the number two is spelled, and then you use the word number.
Okay, that's good. Why is 2 in number redundant? 2 in number. 2 in number.
Because you already spelled the word how it's supposed to be spelled, and then you add an X, what it was actually.
Okay. 2 in number. What is 2? Isn't 2 a number? Right? Like 2 is a number. So why saying 2 in number? Like 2 is a number. So when I say 2, I mean 2. Why have to say 2 in number? All right. So sometimes that could be redundant. It doesn't add. So in number doesn't add any value to it. Like, okay, we know it's in number. So in number does not add any value to the sentence. The next one is said sadly unhappy. Sadly unhappy, right? It's also what? Redundant. Why is it redundant?
Because sadly and unhappy mean the same thing.
Because sadly and unhappy means the same thing. Very good. And then we have empty words or empty phrases. For example, some person might say, if you know what I mean. Right? If you know what I mean, like this adds none to your essay except add space. Nothing much to your essay except fill in space. So we don't want that. We want to add meaningful words into our essay. Okay. So you want to eliminate as much as possible any empty words. So the key or the goal is to eliminate as much as possible any empty word. So the key is to eliminate any empty, any unnecessary, unnecessary words and phrases from your writing. Okay. All right, let me know.
Can you go on Zoom, please?
Sure, no problem. All right, so this is a very good approach. The first is avoid wordiness. Excuse me. Avoid saying too much and meaning little. Okay. All right, so let's continue. Can I move from this?
Not yet, 2 more seconds.
2 more seconds. 1, 2. So that means you finish, right?
Wait, are you changing the slide?
Yeah, I'm changing the slide. Okay. So we good? I can move it now? I can move it now, Lanaya?
I'm gonna screenshot it so you can look at it.
Yeah, screenshot it for me. Renee Stubbs,
Good night.
how you doing?
I'm great, and you?
Yeah, good to see you today for class. And Serenity, are we good?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. So let's actually practice, right? So let's do this exercise. So I want you to put your answer inside the chat for me. Exercise number 1. So rewriting sentences to avoid wordiness. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so the instructions are the following. Revise the following. Rewrite the following sentences so that no unneeded words remain. Okay. So let's begin with let's begin with the first one. So you want to rewrite it so that no unneeded words remain. So the first one is our most favorite balloons let me put this here. Our most favorite balloons were those that were red in color. So please put your hands inside the chat, please. Put your hands inside the chat, please. Rewrite the sentence. Okay.
You want us to write it down and send it to, or just put it in the chat?
Put it in the chat for me, please. Obviously put it inside your book, but I want to see the answer inside the chat. So we put off until later in time the decision about whether, the decision about whether or not the funny comedians would be appropriate and fitting for our evening of after dinner entertainment performers. So rewrite that for me. Number 3. If you come to think about it, green vegetables ought to be a part of everyone's daily diet. So rewrite that on. Excuse me. I'm gonna give you all 3 minutes. So the rewrite is put the rewrite inside the chat for me, please. Again, put the rewrite inside the chat for me.
So, Mr. C, you don't want us to send it to you?
This is who? Who's speaking?
Divine.
Yeah, send it to me still. But I want everyone to see it, so also put it inside the chat for me. So I'm gonna put the timer on, 3 minutes. Take 1 minute for each question. And the time has begun. Rewrite each of them for me, please. All right. I only see 1%, 1% post in the chat, please. The rest of you, make sure rewrite the sentences, please, for me. All right. That's time. All right, so I see Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. Deja, send me the link via email. Okay. All right. So, all right. So let's begin with the. Do y'all need more time or it's good?
Yes, please.
Need more time?
Hello.
You lost. You lost. Oh my goodness. All right. So let me help you all out. Okay, so the first thing is that the first thing is Jamisha, you feel like the Jamisha says you think that the last one is correct. All right. The first thing is that what is redundant about number one? What is redundant about number one?
Our most favorite blonde.
Say it again.
Our most favorite blonde.
Most favorite, right? Because favorite means most like, right? Favorite means most like. So when we say most favorite, that's redundant, right? Because you know, you can't have, it's not most favorite. Favorite means the most like. So it's not most favorite. Okay, so that's the first thing. So you have to just say our favorite, right? Now the next thing is that red in color. So let me underline it. The first thing that's redundant is most favorite. Sorry, most favorite is redundant. You can't say most favorite because favorite by definition means most like. So you have to change that. Most favorite is not right. The next thing is red in color. Red in color is also redundant. Why is red in color also redundant?
Because red is the color.
Because red is the color, right? Very good. So we could rewrite this by saying, if we want to rewrite it, we can say our favorite balloons were red. Simple. Our favorite balloons were red. Not our most favorite balloons were those that were red. No, our favorite balloons were red. Okay. Now, Divine, can you read number 2, please?
We we put off until later in time the decision about whether or not the funny comedians would be appropriate and fitting for our evening of after diner entertainment performers.
You mean after dinner, right?
Mr. Matei so tired right now. And plus
Oh,
I have to go wash his shirt.
oh boy, for the Maury.
Yes, sir.
I thought you said you used to do all this stuff before class. What happened, man?
Cause I asked the senior master if we have school. He said no, so I was like, okay, that's my
Okay.
free day or whatever.
Uh-huh. And then turns out you all
So I
upset.
say, since that, I don't want to do nothing, and I go and sleep.
Oh wow. All right, so what is wordy? What is too wordy about number 2? What is too wordy about number 2?
Jeremy.
Say it
Funny
again.
and comedic. Jeremy.
Say it again. Someone was saying something. What is too wordy about number 2? Anyone can answer. Deja McKenzie, what is too wordy about number 2?
When you say you put off later in time the decision.
Say it again.
Just instead of saying we put off later in time.
We can't hear you.
I'm saying instead of saying we put off later, you could just say we postpone.
Okay, very good. Very good. And very good. Very good. So later in time, isn't that redundant? Because, well, later means later in time. So instead of saying later in time, that's redundant. So you don't want to say that. So we can just say later and put off until. So instead of saying put off, we could just say what? We delayed.
Postpone.
We postpone, right? And I like some, is there anything else that's also redundant?
the or not the funny.
Funny? What you mean?
Like it could just say the comedians.
Very good. Funny comedians, right? So comedians are assumed to be funny, right? So funny comedians is redundant as well. Okay, so we need to change that. Instead of saying funny comedians, we need to just say comedians. What else is redundant?
Appropriate and fitting because they mean the same thing.
Very good. Appropriate and fitting because they mean the exact same thing. If something is appropriate, it's fitting. If it's fitting, it's appropriate. Very good. Anything else is redundant.
Entertainment performers.
Why?
Because if it's a performer, that means they're entertaining.
Very good. Entertainment performers is also redundant. Because if they are performers, they are entertaining. Very good. What else is redundant?
Evening after dinner.
Evening after dinner. So instead of saying after dinner, we could just say evening dinner, right?
Yes,
because,
sir.
So because it already tells us that it's an evening meal, right? So let's change it up. So let's rewrite it as such. So we delayed
until later.
We didn't even have to say until later. We delayed because
The decision.
Yeah, we delayed deciding whether comedians would be appropriate for our after dinner entertainment. Okay. So we delayed deciding whether comedians would be appropriate for our after dinner entertainment. That's the proper way to rewrite it. Notice that put off, we just put off until later in time, we just put delayed. Deciding about whether or no, just deciding whether comedians would be appropriate instead of saying appropriate and fitting for our, instead of saying evening, we already know that we're talking about dinner. So we already know that it's evening. So 4 hour after dinner, entertainment performance. We don't need to say entertainment performance, we just could say entertainment. Okay. So hopefully you're seeing how we could take like big long chunks of sentences, or a big long sentence, and basically, say it in a concise way. And when we say it in a concise way, it's even better, right? Instead of saying all these things, which basically mean the same thing. All right, so be careful about wordiness. Okay. All right. The next one is number 8. The next one is about number 8. I say number 8, sorry, number 3. Number 3, not number 8. Jamisha. Where's Jamisha? Jamisha Cooper.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with number 8? I mean number 3.
Nothing to me.
Nothing. All right. Okay. Anyone else think about it? I gave you all it in the notes.
Going back to us?
No.
What if you just take off if you come to think about it?
Exactly. Very good. Why do I need that? There's no reason why I need if you come to think about it. Right? That's empty.
Sorry.
So we don't need that. So if you come to think about it, that's just unnecessary. Okay, that's what we say in regular, when we talking with each other, if you come to think about it, that's when we talking, informally, you know. But if you're talking formally, in an essay or something like that, you don't want to use that. Just say that, everyone should eat. Oh, another thing. Another thing. This is also redundant. Green vegetables. No, green vegetables is not redundant because some vegetables are not green. So I take that back.
Oh, daily diet.
Yeah.
Because isn't a diet something you eat every day?
Yeah. Just say daily. We don't need daily diet. Okay. Very good. Very good catch. So, yeah, so a revision of this is going to be everyone, everyone should eat green vegetables daily. Okay, everyone should eat green vegetables daily. All right, that's how we rewrite it. So rewriting is very important. We rewrite things so that we can avoid wordiness. Okay, and so next time next time you are writing, check over your work for wordiness. Did I say, did I use two of the same words? Am I saying things again and again that really mean the same thing? Okay. And so make sure avoid wordiness in your writing. Okay. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold you all any longer because you have school tomorrow. So if you are finished, make sure to take a picture of your work, of your notes for English. Take a picture of them and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then you will be able to go to bed right after that. But make sure before you go to bed, send me your work, please. All right. With that being said, have a wonderful evening and I'll see you tomorrow. God spare. Have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Take care. Have a good one. Okay.